I told you this trip was a bad idea. Dad responds back with the coldest, this trip wasn't a mistake. Marrying you was. Whole aisle goes, eventually I make it to the terminal. We all like it raw, but there's consequences.
Raw?
Some people get a rash, others get a gremlin named Nash.
I like it raw.
It's not just you that suffers. No, when you don't pull out, the rest of us are pulled into your nightmare. Cut to me 3 weeks ago, and I'm one of the last people to board.
How's y'all's pull-out
When I
method?
get to my seat, I notice an empty one next to it, and I'm thinking, sweet, poor man's first class. Then, I heard it.
A kid? Oh,
Please, I
God.
make a lot of diddler jokes.
Oh,
but excuse
God.
Me, fiery tits. Hey, is this your seat?
Damn, she got some
That's right,
bazoombas.
I sit next to a couple and their 11th-month-old baby. 12, he needs a seat, but 11, it's
Some
fine.
big old
Just hold it in your
bazoombas.
arms. Who needs a life preserver when you're holding a pool noodle? Now, I was expecting a cry fest, but what I got was much worse. Because this demon would just randomly, no build-up either, just a sporadic. Oof, thanks, kid. I almost fell asleep there. On top of the random shrieks, this kid had permanent, I'm about to throw up face. Now, I would never.
Oh, that's
hit a child.
scary.
But if one is vomiting at me, then I'm throwing a stiff arm. No one's throwing a penalty flag on a plane. If I'm in danger, I will grab a face mask. Sorry.
All right. I can't even be too upset about what he just said. Getting thrown up on is very disgusting. It'll be different if it was your kid. You know, that's your flesh and blood. So obviously it's gross, yes, but it's not as gross. A random ass kid, a random ass baby that's not yours, and you don't even really know him like that, and it's just throwing up on you, projectile vomiting on you. Yeah, I may not hit it, but I'm gonna have to hit something. I may hit the dad. I may hit the mom.
Sorry, can't juke in his seat. Besides,
I gotta hit
it's gonna be
somebody.
really hard to convict without any cameras. Assault? No, you mean turbulence. Sounds more like a God problem. Anyway, what were the parents of this hellspawn like? Well, if I had to describe them in one word, it would be defeated. Mom looked like she hadn't slept since the dinner reveal, and Dad just kept rubbing his head, probably thinking, why?
I know people like this, bro.
And her outfits
They are
matched their desperation.
suffering.
Mom had on a crop top that kept raising above her C-section scar, and Dad had on dirty white New Balances with a knee brace. It was
Like, they
clear
are
the only thing
stressing.
them was reality. Now the mom was trying her best to distract the baby, bouncing it, rubbing its back, shaking
Bouncing
it
it?
just enough not
Oh,
to be
okay,
considered a
like
crime.
this.
But nothing was working. Baby would throw out tard face for a moment, then go right back to glitching. Finally, she decided to give her baby some Coke, also known as Coco Melon.
Coco
is
Melon.
like drinking a Red Bull
And then
during
Miss Rachel
a seizure.
as
Every
well.
time I hear the theme song, I lose a memory.
Coco
If I wanted to torture
Melon.
someone, I'd strap a VR headset to them, set the brightness to max, and play 1 hour of Wheels on the Bus. Round and round. But Coco did its job and distracted the baby. Probably
That's
'cause
what it
couldn't
does.
say, Jesus Christmas, make it
Pretty
stop!
colors. They love the
about an hour later,
colors.
the mom starts to doze off, which to a baby is the perfect time for mayhem. And just as the mom passes out, the baby swats the phone out of her hand. I go to pick it up for her and feel a small piece of the screen missing. I'm thinking, well, this chick's life's already broken. What's another stressor at this point?
Hopefully she doesn't blame
When
you
I
for
handed
it.
the phone back, her face screamed, "Why, God? Why?" It's like the baby said, every time you look down, you think of me. 20 minutes after that, and they start handing out drinks. Mom gets a water, and Dad gets a double shot of bourbon. Even the
I feel
flight
you,
attendant
Dad.
was like, you good, bro? I
I
a
feel
ginger
you,
ale,
Dad.
and immediately regretted it. Normally, I'd sip it occasionally, but this baby be flailing. I don't want to be playing goal line defense for the flight, so I just chugged it. Now, after the adults got their bevies, it was time to feed the baby. So the mom starts breastfeeding, which wouldn't have bothered me, but she takes both tits out. Like, is he looking for seconds? Are you only rocking a half pint in each? How do your udders work, cow?
Hey, I have learned, this isn't recent, I have learned that women can still produce milk even if they had a kid and it's like 6-7 months old. They can still produce milk. So, you know, a little food for thought. Would y'all ever try it? Breast milk, we all try it. I mean, most of us have tried it growing up as a kid. Or mom's breast milk, but as an adult, have you tried it? Would you try it? I don't know.
Even with options, the baby was not feeling it. He suckled for a bit, then look around, almost as
He said her milk is sour.
After snacks, the baby, of course, shit himself, but the parents do not get up. Smell is thrusting around the cabin as I'm thinking,
my
they
God.
have to notice. How could you not notice? No.
They're just used to it by now?
Yes. What? I think he pooped himself. Here, let me get up. So the mom takes the baby to the bathroom, leaving me with peaked in high school Bill. He looked like he was one diaper change away from
Peaked in high school
so I say to
Bill.
him, hey, is that your only kid? Yep. First one's always the hardest. Do you have any kids? Me, no. No. I have a dog. That's why I'm happy.
Aw.
Dad just squints at me for a moment and goes back to looking at his phone. A few minutes later, the plane hits some
What?
turbulence. Why I'm happy.
Dad,
just
what are you
squints
looking
me for
at?
a moment and goes back to looking at his
Pops, what do you look? Black men kissing. What is going on?
A few minutes later, the plane hits some turbulence, and I'm thinking, how's that diaper change going? You like that random RNG? Soon after, the mom comes out with fresh marks on a crop top. And before I can get up, she just hands me the baby like an in-flight snack.
Hands you the baby?
Then heads back to the bathroom. I quickly toss it to Pops, and of course, it starts to cry.
Don't hand me a baby!
Dad just shoves a finger in its mouth, and just like that, silence. Damn, I guess putting it in doesn't always create problems. But problems be coming because Stacy is back, and before she can take her seat, her husband just holds the baby out like, take it! It sparks some whisper fighting of, I held him all day. You can't even hold him for 5 minutes? Shut up. Don't tell me to shut up.
Bill, you need to hold your kid, man.
Shut up!
Is love blind?
This man watching Love is Blind.
What are you doing, baby? Stop grabbing at the what? Oh, you little gremlin!
Y'all watch Love is Blind?
So badly.
Crazy ass show.
So I take off my headphones and continue to write down all the chaos when the mom looks at my phone and says, are you writing about us? You're disgusting.
You're not that important.
How do I know what both your nips look like? You giving dinner and a show? Then she tells me to delete it. I'm like, delete what? Delete what you're writing about us. Miss, I know your life's in shambles right now and you're lashing out because you lack proper coping mechanisms, but you can't force me to do anything.
You look, he just flamed you.
Your biggest mistake and deal with the hand you dealt yourself.
There are some people I truly believe that regret their kid. And some of y'all have parents like that. Let me know if you think your parents regretted you. That's not something to laugh about. That's actually really sad. And I hope none of y'all ever felt that way, because what a sad experience. Being born and knowing your parents never wanted you. You was a mistake. They regret you. They much rather travel the world, but instead they had you, and now they're miserable. That is so sad.
Serious? Hello? Can you please move him? Is there a problem? Yes, he keeps harassing me, and I want
harassing
to move.
you?
And we're about 35 minutes from landing, and this is a full flight. There aren't any open seats. Can't he switch with someone? I can't force another passenger to give up their seat. If you feel unsafe,
she is such a Karen, bro.
Airport security to meet us at the gate, and they'll take a full statement. Good. Do that. Pause. Now, I love
Did she really do this?
But a plane is not the place to do it. There are a bunch of tired, stressed out passengers trying to
do not go on the no-flight list.
Amp up some walrus for the lulz. But it would have been so easy. All it would have taken is a simple, did you just come from the beach? Because you're be sandy. Or a woman's value is based on looks and yours are gone. Or just drive into the lake. Or
you can't be saying stuff like this.
Just drive right off the pier to a peaceful life. Oh, and take your luggage with you. Don't give them to a better fam.
This man Bayotic said, my dad regrets me.
Turn to the dad and say, bro, remember, you can always walk away.
Hunter Spiral said, my mom told me she did.
What? Die. That's life. Or 23 pills. Just 23 pills and it's all over. 25 for the squad. You're going to let someone else quarterback your team? No. It's either touchdown or guaranteed that would get one of them vibrating. Oh, but I decided to be
this guy is dark, man.
Scheming. All right, maybe I can bypass security. I'm a fast speed walker. There's no way I'm losing to a bitch in flip-flops. But her screaming, stop that man, could cause some problems. Tits. I think I'm gonna have to wait for security. But if I make him laugh, I think I'm in the clear. All right, let's start organizing some one-liners. Okay,
what was her issue? She was the one who threw her baby at you. You should report her for that.
Finally, we land in Austin, and as soon as they turned off the fasten seatbelts,
Austin, Texas.
Got interesting. I stand up and throw on my backpack when the mom says, don't think you're getting away. I wisely didn't respond, but the husband sure does, firing back are you serious right now? I'm not wasting time because you're PMSing. PMSing? That's right, floodgates are open.
Thank you,
I'm so
Bill.
sick of you doing this, she mutters while fumbling with the baby bag. Keep your voice down. Don't tell me to calm down. Lower your fucking voice. Then the baby starts wailing, and now it's a scene. I glance around the cabin and see phones slowly rising. Eventually,
hey, it's a black person.
Forward, and the mom just forces her way into the aisle, saying, "Move!" Person behind is like, "Jesus Christ, lady!"
She's really trying to snitch on you.
All trying to exit in an orderly fashion.
Then as
what did you even do to her?
The plane, the mom says, "I told you this trip was a bad idea." Dad responds back with the coldest, "This trip wasn't a mistake. Marrying you was." Whole aisle goes. Eventually, I make it to the terminal, and sure enough, 3 security officers be waiting. Before I can even adjust my backpack, I hear, "That's him right there." So I stop, but the dad keeps
What is
walking.
she snitching on you for?
Doesn't say a word, just beelines it straight to freedom. Mom starts
That's him right there, officer.
Wait, Jim!
Yeah, he does not like his wife.
Shrug, saying, "Karens." He nods like, "Yep, that tracks." And then I took that as my cue to keep moving. As I made my way to baggage claim, I began to reflect on all the chaos when it finally hit me. Parenting isn't a journey; it's a crash landing. One moment you're dogging in the back of a Honda Civic.
Pull out,
the next
always
you're
pull out.
Pool noodle, wondering where it all went wrong. All it takes is one bad decision. One, "We'll be careful." One thirsty text of "you up" for a lifetime of turbulence.
I know this all too well.
Just
oh
remember,
God.
is better than touchdown, or you need a license to drive, but not to spawn a gremlin. The real danger isn't the Jeep, it's Off-Meds Pete. Babies aren't a starter Pokemon, okay? You don't just get to pick one and hope it evolves into a functioning adult. Why is it burning things?
All right, that was why we should ban children. He made some pretty valid points, but you know, babies are meant to be annoying. I think the only person who likes babies are the actual parents of the babies, and even then, sometimes they don't even like the baby that much. But yeah, maybe we should ban children, maybe we shouldn't, but at some point we're all children, so you just gotta be a little bit more understanding, I guess.